Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So today we are going to discuss about digital designing and computer organization. So we are going to discuss the topic of multiplexer and demultiplexers. Firstly, the abstract where we research this paper. Let's see this. In this research paper, review and briefly discuss about the multiplexers and demultiplexers. This research paper aims to explore the history of multiplexers, types of multiplexers, applications, and the real-time use case of multiplexers. Furthermore, it also includes a brief introduction on the different multiplexing techniques employed in the along with digital electronics, ongoing research studies, and future research scope for multiplexers. So these are the topics you are going to learn in this section. So firstly, introduction. Introduction, it means that in electronics affairs there is a requirement to combine the several alongs, singles and digital data streams, which combine into one or more selected one from several inputs data lines in order to forward the iterated input to the single output line. This techniques or method is known as multiplexing or simply mixing. So converse to mixing is the techniques for method called demultiplexing or demultiplexing. Simple demultiplexing. Okay. So multiplexer. What do you mean by multiplexer? Multiplexer is a device that converts parallel data into serial data by routing the data from many input lines and streams to one output lines or a stream. So multiplexers are used in both analog and digital electronics. In analog circuits, relays and transistors make up a multiplexers, while in digital circuits, multiplexers are developed by using logical gates. So digital multiplexers have single lines that can be used to stream data from any input line to the output line. Commonly used as digital multiplexers are 2 to 1 and 4 to 1 and 8 to 1 and 16 to 1 multiplexers, etc. So this is the rough diagram of this multiplexer. So n inputs and the signals will be giving here. Here multiplexing and M control lines, the output signals will be come out like this. So multiplexer, this is the circuit diagram of multiplexers and the truth table for 4 to 1 multiplexers. Now types of multiplexers. 2 to 1 multiplexers with one select line, 4 to 1 multiplexer with selecting lines, and 8 to 1 multiplexer with 3 selected lines, and 60 to 1 multiplexer with 4 selected lines. Advantages and disadvantages of multiplexers. So advantages: by using multiplexer, combined circuits can be made by the cost efficient lines and complex, less usage of wiring and sharing of the resource. So what is mean by disadvantages? Let's see. This is an additional delay because of switching the ports and additional I/O signals used for controlling the mux. Applications of multiplexer. In communication system, multiplexers L and L multiplexers transition channel slides. It allows the transfer of different formats to the data such as audio, video, streams and simulators over a single line. Now the system is almost efficiently because of the use of multiplexes is building the logic. In telephones, it helps in the sharing of data efficiency utilizations and the transition medium. Telephone cables in computer memory dismiss the number of memory paths needed to interfere of the DC ports for the memorifications. So now let's see about demultiplexer. In a demultiplexer is a device that converts serial data into parallel data by routing the data from one input line stream to many output lines or stream. So demultiplexers are used to both in analog and digital electronic. In analog circuits, relays and transistors make up a demultiplexer, while in digital circuits, demultiplexer is made using logical gates. So digital demultiplexer have signal lines that can be used to stream data from input line and output line. So this is the diagram of demultiplexing. So now let's see about multiplexer circuit diagram and the truth table for 4 to 1 multiplexers. So this is the diagram of circuit diagram of demultiplexing, and this is the truth table for 4 to 1 demultiplexer. So types of demultiplexer: 1 to 2 demultiplexer with one selected line, and 1 to 4 demultiplexers with two selected line, and 1 to 8 demultiplexer with three selected lines, and 1 to 16 demultiplexer with four selected lines, Advantages and disadvantages of demultiplexer. Advantages: a combination of mux and demux extend index efficiently of the communication system. Demuxing divides into mutual signals back into their individual streams. Demuxing also acts as decoders for many security systems. Disadvantages: synchronization of the different signals cause the wastage of bandwidth and the cause signal delays in the circuit. So applications of demultiplexers. In a communication system, in a combined wire of multiplexer and demultiplexer helps in better transistor and amplification of stimulators data streams like audio and video in a communication system. In an ALU arithmetic logic unit, there is a demultiplexer is associated with numerous resistors or other descripting and the data gets well into output. The ALU goes about an input and demultiplier. In this way, the input of ALU is stored various areas in memory. And third point, this is the serial and parallel converter. Serial data signals are first fed to demultiplexer which store data different locations and later it can be read parallelly. It helps connecting signal source and multiplexer devices. So multiplexing technologies and techniques. This method the communication in different signals which is either might be along in the digital over and solitary output medium is known as multiplexing. Some of the example of different types of multiplexing technologies and the techniques are frequently division multiplexing, that is called as FDM, orthogonal, orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, that is called OFDM, and wavelength division multiplexing is called WDM. Dense wavelength division multiplexing is called DWDM. Conventional wavelength division multiplexing is called CWDM. Reconfigurable optical add drop multiplexer is known as ROADM. Add or drop multiplexing is known as ADM. Inverse multiplexing is known as IMUX. So organic studies and future scope of multiplexing or multiplexing. Advantages is a multiplexing technology or a video area research. Multiplexing for an example, electric transmission, multiplexing cycle division, automatic screens and the fall of security appliance. The multi-amplitude coding is the most recent multiplexing process which is proposed as an optional in constant of regular ATDM and DDCO. So thank you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.